Good evening, mister.
Zainab, good evening. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you, God. You are the first arrival.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very cold.
I'm in Dubai. It's very hot.
Ah, yeah, you are the opposite. You escaped the cold, Zainab, by the way. Here in Lebanon, it's extremely cold. I think the temperature is 13 only.
It's beautiful.
Holy God, please. Are you at school, Zainab?
Uh, no, I'm not in the school.
Mm,
I finished the university uh, maybe before 2 years.
mm,
2 years. But I didn't study anything
mm.
now. Only English.
Okay. And can I ask about your age? How old are you? I thought that you are really young.
I'm 26.
So are you married?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So you look longer than this.
Thank you.
By the way, God bless you,
Good
Zainab.
evening, teacher.
Good evening, Jamila. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you, God. I think we have to wait for your friend just to come.
Okay.
I think Hiba is coming. Let me accept Hiba and we have to start. And Ghadi is coming. Amazing.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, Hiba. We have been waiting for you. Tagreed is coming. That is great. Okay. Let me accept Tagreed. And I have to share the
Good
screen.
afternoon.
Good evening, Ghadi. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I am okay. I'm a little cold, holy God. We cannot move from this cold. Okay. I think I have to share the screen and we have to complete. If you remember, guys, previously we have talked about the present continuous. Keep in mind, please, that the present continuous is one of the most important tenses in the English language. And keep in mind that you have to use this tense in two ways. Number one, if you want to explain or talk about any action, this action is going on or happening right now, and you can use the present continuous if you want to talk about the future. But be careful, use the present continuous if you are sure about the action. Absolutely, I'm going to explain everything later about this information. Let me go down to the present continuous. Have we discussed this? Yes, we
احنا
did.
احنا كنا صرنا باليونت 10 صح؟
Yes, we are. Okay, so this is it, and we have finished talking about this exercise, this one. Now I think we have to complete, after knowing now how to ask a question using the present continuous, now we have to learn how to use the negative in the present continuous. If I want to say negative, I mean the not, which is,
Yes إنه
yeah,
بدأ يعني.
exactly. If I want to change the meaning or make the meaning the opposite. Let me show you the first example, which is number one. Example number one is saying, wait, let me close this window. Oh, please, what is this? Okay, so number one is saying she a detective story. Now I have to say she isn't reading a detective story because this is negative. Now, how can I make this sentence in a negative way? He a film.
He
He
isn't
isn't
watching
Mhm.
a film.
watching a film.
watching a film.
Exactly. So he isn't watching a film. And keep in mind that the not should be after the verb all the time. Okay.
فينا
Now,
نقول is not صح؟
yes, it's up to you. You can use is not and you can use isn't. Both of them are correct. هلا أكيد بعدين guys لما نصير بالرايتنج بدنا نتجنب الكونتراكشن بالرايتنج وبالأخص لما نكتب ايميل او لتر لانه فقط الابريفيشن جايز فقط اذا كانت المسج او الايميل انفورمال. هلا يمكن بعد حصة او اثنين حنتعلم كيف نكتب ايميل اند لتر واكيد حافرجيكم خطورة كتابة الابريفيشن فقط بمحلات معينة. انا مش المفروض استخدم الابريفيشن والا المسج او الايميل will be rejected. Okay, so he isn't watching a film. Three, he out.
كمان
He isn't what?
Going out.
He
Going
isn't going
out.
away.
Thank you, Zainab. He isn't going out with his friends. Absolutely, guys. Don't forget writing or mentioning the main verb. Four.
خلي الفيرب عم ياخدوه من الصور هودا اللي في البيكتشر هو
Yeah, you
بالألفاظ.
can absolutely. You
Okay.
can ask the help of the picture or pictures. Now four. His mother. This is
He
it. Uh-huh.
isn't
Isn't
Who?
sitting with his mother.
He isn't what?
Sitting
هل دي
sitting
أنا مساعدة؟
Yes, exactly. I can say he is not sitting with his mother. I think it is good or correct. Number five is saying she address.
isn't
He
Isn't
isn't wearing a dress.
wearing. Please, Radi, mention
It's
the main.
wearing.
Exactly. She isn't wearing
Wearing.
a dress, but she wears jeans and a t-shirt.
anti t-shirt. Yes.
Exactly. Finally, she a romantic movie.
She isn't watching.
Isn't watching
She
a
isn't
romantic
watching.
a romantic
Exactly. So she isn't watching a romantic movie, but she is watching a sad movie. So this is it. If you
Okay,
want to use,
teacher, can
yes.
you repeat the number 4?
Number four. Number four, someone said, Jamila, he isn't
Yeah.
sitting with his mother. Or I can say he isn't talking because we know this.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the picture, that he isn't talking to his mother, but he is talking to his girlfriend. Okay? بس
Okay.
بس
يعني
في حدا.
بنقول
What shall I say,
يعني شو
Jamila?
بنقول؟
You have to tell me.
He is شو بنقول؟
What if I want to use the negative with four?
He's not
He's not what?
talk his mother.
He's not talk when an ing.
Talking.
Talking. He is not talking to his mom, but he
Okay.
is talking to his
So here
girlfriend.
is okay.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Okay. Now let's try to form sentences using the present continuous because you have to talk about at the moment, which is now. طبعا guys ما ننسى انه at the moment و now are key words و time expressions للي present continuous. مثل الأجو أكيد الأجو هي time expression للsimple past فقط. يعني ممنوع استخدام هيدا التايم اكسبريشن إلا مع السمبل past. نفس الشيء بالناو at the moment. أكيد إذا بدنا نستخدم التايم expressions now at the moment, you have to use the present continuous. So notice sentence number one. Number one is saying, I'm learning English. What about two? We learn Chinese.
We are learning
We are
Chinese.
we are
Bravo.
learning
We are
Chinese.
learning Chinese.
Exactly. So use auxiliary with verb ing all the time. Three, I sit next to a clever.
I'm sitting
I'm
next to
sitting the
I'm sitting.
I'm sitting.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I am sitting next to a clever student. Four, it rain.
It is
It
It
is
is
raining.
raining.
Bravo. It is raining. Five, the teacher talked to us.
the teacher is talking
Teacher
to us.
talking
Bravo.
to
The
us.
teacher is talking to us because the
Talking to
teacher
us.
is singular. Six, the students listen to the teacher.
The students
The
are
students
listening.
are
Oh,
listening.
bravo. Amazing. So I have to say are because the students is a plural. So this is it by forming the present continuous. Be careful. Okay. Now, guys, we have a recording. This recording is talking about two girls. Are you okay, Rabi?
Yes بس حمد عم يجرب يفوت
Muhammad.
بدك تعمل حمد
Muhammad. Holy God. He is not in the waiting room.
منك بالويتنج روم.
Yeah, he isn't. Maybe he has a bad connection, Ghadi. Okay. So guys, again, here we have a recording. The recording, guys, is talking about two girls. The girl number one is called Beth. The second one is called Ellie. Now, these two girls, guys, are lying while talking to the phone. Now we have to know the truth. I mean, after listening to the conversation, we have to say they aren't sitting in Ellie's bedroom because maybe their father or the father of Beth is calling her and she is lying at him. She is telling him that I'm sitting in Ellie's bedroom. And to be honest, they are not sitting in Ellie's bedroom. So now we have to know the truth by saying she isn't, they aren't, they are working or they are shopping or something like that. So let's listen to Beth's phone conversation with his father, and we have to know the truth because, as I told you, she is lying. So 10.4, let me play the recording, and please, guys, listen carefully. So this is unit. This is 10, and this is recording 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tape script 10.4.
Oh, hi, Dad. Are you okay?
Yes, fine. Are you all right? Where are you?
Yeah, great. I'm at Ellie's house. We're sitting in her bedroom.
Ah, okay. And what are you doing at Ellie's house?
We're, working on the internet.
Oh, right. Is this schoolwork?
Yeah, I'm doing my homework.
Who's that shouting?
That's Ellie's sister. We're looking after her.
Really? Okay, well, see you later then. Bye.
I'll be home about 6, Dad. Bye.
So we know this guy.
Yes.
So what do you think? We noticed that they aren't saying the truth. She said that we are working on the internet. Can you use the negative?
They aren't sitting in Ellie's
They
bedroom.
aren't working.
Exactly. So they aren't working on the internet.
Working.
Exactly. And Beth said, guys, that I am writing my homework. Is it correct?
No.
What?
She
She
said
isn't
that
writing her
she
homework.
isn't
She
working.
isn't.
Exactly. So she
Oh.
isn't writing her homework. Okay, guys, what are they doing? we notice that here we can see, yeah, we can see some bags.
Shopping.
Okay, can you tell
Hey,
me can you tell me
they
huh?
aren't buy. لا, they're buy. They buy.
They buy? Where is the present continuous?
يعني ما بتزبط نحطها نيجاتيف. هن عم يشتروا.
Okay, how can I say it in English?
فينا نقول
إنه
They are doing shopping.
they
They
are
are,
buying.
yeah, they are doing shopping or they are shopping and buying some stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so this is it, guys, about the present continuous again. And we notice that the father, guys, asked Beth, what are you doing? So, because he wants to know the action that she is doing right now. So this is it about the present continuous. Now let's recap. So in the grammar spot, we have the pronouns here, and we have now to complete this box by writing the verb to be, the correct verb to be. Okay, now I have I learning English. I what?
I'm
Yeah.
learning
I am,
Buying.
exactly. So I am sitting in a classroom. I am
You
listening
are.
to, you are amazing.
You are.
He, she,
He
هي she
is.
it is
he,
ويو
she.
we they are.
We are. They
Exactly.
are.
We are, they are.
They are.
So
They
please,
are. Same.
exactly. Don't forget the auxiliary because it is very important. Plus, write the main verb with ing. Okay. Now, what is the negative of these sentences?
هو بيقولوا
I'm
I'm
not.
not
Aren't.
learning.
Aren't. Isn't.
You aren't.
Exactly.
He isn't. We aren't. They aren't.
Exactly. So I'm not, you are not, he is or she is not, we are not, they are not. And absolutely, you can say aren't. It is up to you. Choose the easiest way and use it. Both of them are correct.
teacher
Mm,
اوقات بيحطوا apostrophe مع اس.
mm. Yes,
هي ذاتها يعني.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let me search about a
Okay.
sentence. We have this is it. If you notice, Amghadi, she isn't. We have she is not. And here we have it's, which means it is. And if you have present continuous, you can say like that, like this. They aren't sitting in Ellie's bedroom. So it's up to you to use the apostrophe S. وأكيد الapostrophe تعني abbreviation يعني اختصار. Okay?
لا انا
Like
قصدي تحت مثلا هني هول قلناهم I am ويو
mm, mm.
وي وزي وار. هقعد قلناهم بالجرامر سبوت. يعني اوقات بحطوا مثلا يو apostrophe بيحطوا ار اي.
Exactly. Like I am, you have to say in abbreviation.
Yeah. Okay.
You are, you have to say you are in abbreviation. But don't forget the apostrophe. His or she's, absolutely apostrophe S. We're, so RE, but don't forget the apostrophe before. Their, so absolutely apostrophe RE.
واذا كنت نيجاتيف بنحط بس not
Exactly.
ورا.
You have to write,
Okay.
exactly. You have to write, guys, the complete verb, but the not, remove the O, and replace it with apostrophe. Okay, this is it. Remove O, Gadi, and replace it with this apostrophe. Notice isn't, notice here isn't. Here I think I have aren't. Where did I see aren't? Let me check. This is it. So notice aren't, this is it. I wrote the complete R, but the not should be written in abbreviation if you want. And only the abbreviation is removing the O in not and replace it with apostrophe. Okay, guys?
Yes.
So it's up to you to use whatever you want. Okay. Now, this exercise, guys, is about who's who. And now we have to know these people. And we have to know what they are doing right now. So you'll notice that we have two people these two people are talking about these people in the picture. And I need you to notice how the girl is describing the people at this moment and the way that she is using the present continuous. In the recording, guys, the speaker maybe uses the simple present or maybe the continuous. Absolutely, if the action is happening right now, you have to use the present continuous. But if she is talking in general, you have to use the simple present. يعني أكيد مثلا إذا بدي أقول هيدا الشخص بخيل، هاي البنت طويلة، يمكن هاي البنت أنيقة، فأنا أكيد إذا بدي أحكي بشكل عام you have to use the simple present, not the present continuous. Only if you are talking about actions, you have to use the present continuous. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's listen to the recording and let's know the names of these people. We have 6 people in the picture, so we have to listen to a man and a woman. They are talking together, but they are talking about these people in this room, in this picture. So let's write the names of these people. So it's recording 10.6. Let me play the recording and please, guys, listen carefully. This is 6.
Tape script 10.6. Who's who?
Oh dear, I don't know anybody. Who are they all?
Don't worry, they're all very nice. I'll tell you who everybody is. Can you see that man over there?
The man near the window?
Yes, that's Paul. He's talking to Sophie. He's a banker, very rich and very funny. He works in New York.
Wow, so he's Paul, okay. And that's Sophie next to him?
Yes, she's laughing at Paul's jokes. She's lovely. She's a professor at Bristol University. She teaches business studies.
And who's that woman on the left?
That's Helena. She's drinking champagne. She's a writer. She writes stories for children. They're excellent. A very nice lady.
And who's that man she's talking to?
Helena's talking to Roger. Roger's eating crisps. He's an interesting man. He's an art dealer. He works for the British Museum.
Really? Wow, what a job. So that's Paul and Sophie, Helena and Roger. Now, there are 2 more. Who are they?
There's Sam and Penny. They're looking at a photo on Sam's phone.
And what do they do?
They're designers. They make clothes for children.
Okay. So that's everybody. Thanks.
That's all right.
So now we have to write the names of these people. What about this girl? What?
Sophie.
Sophie, amazing.
Sophie.
So here we have Sophie.
هو اللي قال عنها انها ريش وتشتغل ببنك.
Are you sure that Sophie is rich and she is working in a bank? Okay. By the way, we have to repeat the recording to know their jobs. What about
Paul.
this? This is Paul, exactly.
Paul.
So Paul, amazing. So we have Paul and Sophie. What about this? Huh?
Helena.
Helena.
Exactly.
Helena.
And Roger.
She is Helena.
And Roger.
And
Helena.
Roger. I don't know. You told me Helena. Helena or Elena?
Helena.
Helena.
And this old man is
Roger.
Roger. Exactly. He is Roger. Okay. We still have 2 people. Who are
Sam
they?
and
Sam and
Penny.
Sam and what?
Penny.
Penny.
Yes. Penny.
Okay, Penny.
ما بعرف كيف ألفظها.
Okay, let me write Penny.
وهون قال إنه ديزاين أو شيء هنن
They are designer. They working for what? Okay, let me check your understanding. What is Paul's job?
business.
It is leadership. He works in New York.
Amazing, yes. What about Sophie?
Teacher.
Teacher.
University.
Yeah, she is a professor. Amazing. What about Helena?
She is
A writer.
A writer. She writes maybe for kids. What about Roger?
Money Museum.
Roger.
Amazing.
He works in a British museum.
A British museum. Amazing. What about Sam and Penny?
They are
Designer.
Designers. Okay. Amazing, guys. Thank you. Now it's not the end because we have to know their jobs and we have to know the things that they are doing. Okay. After knowing their names, these are their names, guys. We have Paul, we have Sophie, Helena, thank you because she is Helena, and Roger, and thank you, Sam and Penny. Okay. Now we have to know what they are doing right now, and we have to know their jobs. Notice that Paul is written for us. He is talking to Sophie. This is what he is doing right now. And he works for a bank. So he is a banker. He works in New York. Now, let's listen again to Sophie. We have to know what she is doing right now and about her job. So let me repeat again. So please
Tape script 10.6.
listen carefully.
Who's who?
Oh dear, I don't know anybody. Who are they all?
Don't worry, they're all very nice. I'll tell you who everybody is. Can you see that man over there?
The man near the window?
Yes, that's Paul. He's talking to Sophie. He's a banker, very rich and very funny. He works in New York.
Wow, so he's Paul. Okay. And that's Sophie next to him.
Yes, she's laughing at Paul's jokes. She's lovely. She's a professor at Bristol University. She teaches business studies.
So, what is Sophie doing?
She a professor in the university.
What she is doing right now, not what she works.
Laughing.
She is laughing. Thank you.
laughing.
She is laughing at
He is
Paul's
a
jokes.
professor at the university.
Exactly. She is a professor. So she is laughing at Paul's jokes.
Teacher, what is the meaning of laughing? Laughing.
Laughing يضحك. Laugh.
Okay.
Okay? Paul's jokes. So this is what she is doing right now. And thank you so much because you told me she is a professor. She teaches what?
Business.
A
Exactly.
business.
فلاحظوا guys أنا لما أحكي بشكل عام وبالأخص عن الوظائف I have to use simple present. Notice she is present. She is a professor and she teaches business. وأكيد لأنه عم بستخدم simple present لازم أقول teaches. So she is a professor and she teaches business at university. So I'm not going to write everything. I'm going to write only the main words. So teaches. Again, I have to write yes because it is simple present. Okay. So this is about Sophie. Now let's listen to the information about Helena and we have to write them down.
And who's that woman on the left?
That's Helena. She's drinking champagne. She's a writer. She writes stories for children. They're excellent.
What?
She is drinking champagne.
He is drinking
Amazing.
champagne.
The
So
writer.
this is it.
She writes the story of the children.
Exactly. This is it. If you want to write it, this is it, guys. She is drinking. Wait, where's my word? She is drinking champagne. So please write it here because I cannot write everything. I don't want to lose my time. So please write, she is drinking champagne. This is it. And what is her job?
She is a writer.
Yeah, amazing. She is a writer. She writes what?
Writes a story for kids.
Yes, she is a writer. So please write writer. And you have to complete by saying she writes stories for kids. Right, and this is it. And she writes stories. This is it. She writes stories for kids. Absolutely, stories. I have to delete the Y and replace it with IES because it is plural for kids. This is her job. This is what she does. So this is about Helena. Now we have to listen to Roger.
Very nice lady.
And who's that man she's talking to?
Helena's talking to Roger. Roger's eating crisps. He's an interesting man. He's an art dealer. He works for the British Museum.
What?
Eating crisps.
Yeah, he is eating crisps. Thank you. He is eating crisps. I don't know if this is it, so please write it down. He is eating
He works
crisps.
in museum.
He works what? In a museum. Thank you. So he works, this is it. He works in a museum and especially in the British Museum. So please write here he works in a British Museum. In a, and please write this word. This is about Roger. So this is it. Now we have to listen for Sam and Penny. Can I erase my board or you are writing? If you are writing, I can wait for you. If you aren't, I'm going to erase my board.
Go to the recording.
Do you want me to repeat the recording?
No يعني بلش الريكوردينج
Yes,
خلصنا
okay.
كتابة.
Amazing. Now, guys, finally, we have Sam and Penny. Let me just help you a little bit. We have clothes for kids and a photo on Sam's phone. So let's listen to Sam and Penny. We have to know what they are doing right now and about their jobs.
Really? Wow, what a job. So that's Paul and Sophie, Helena and Roger. Now, there are two more. Who are they?
There's Sam and Penny. They're looking at a photo on Sam's phone.
And what do they do?
They're designers. They make clothes for children.
What?
Looking a photo.
Like looking at a photo in
They are
Sam's
designers.
phone.
Sam's phone.
They making she makes clothes for children.
Yes. So they are looking at Sam's phone. At Sam's phone. This is M apostrophe S because it's position and phone. So they're what? Designers?
They are a designers
They
and
are
she makes
exactly. بس guys أكيد ما بقول they are a designers لأنه plural. So I have to say they are designers.
okay.
Yeah,
And
because
she make they make clothes for children.
exactly. So they make simple present, not the present continuous because I'm talking about general. Okay, clothes for kids or children. So this is, they are looking at a photo on Sam's phone or they are looking at Sam's phone. It's up to you. This is what they are doing right now. And their job is designers. And they design clothes for kids. Okay?
Okay.
So this is it. Now we have to complete these questions. Let's try to do them. Notice that number one is solved for us. We have to say that where does Paul work? This is simple present. So he works in New York. He is, the question is, who is he talking to? I have to say absolutely he is talking to Sophie. Now two, why Sophie? Because Paul is funny.
Why
Sophie
laugh?
Laugh? Where is the continuous?
Why is Sophie laughing?
Yes.
Laughing.
Why is Sophie laughing? Please, guys, this is a present continuous. You have to add ing. So why is Sophie laughing? Not laugh because they are doing or they are laughing right now. They are laughing because Paul is funny. Now, where she at Bristol University?
Does she work?
Where is she
Yes,
working?
where does she what?
Work?
Working.
Okay, this is simply present.
She teaching.
Okay, guys, simple present أكيد ما بضيف ال ing.
Why does she teach?
برافو.
where?
Where does she teach? اوعى أضيف ال ing. This is simple present, not the present continuous. Be careful.
Okay.
أو
بنقول
آه
فينا نقولها where is she teaches.
برافو. أكيد أقدر أقول where is she teaching. بس guys لما أقول is ما أنسى إنه present continuous. أكيد إذا قلت is فورا صارت present continuous. Where is she teaching? أو I can say where does she teach? She teaches at Bristol University or she is teaching at Bristol University. Now 3. What Helena champagne?
What does Helena drink?
What
Yeah.
does Helena drink?
هلا هي عم تشرب هلا فمعناها
What is Helena drinking?
what is Helena drinking? Exactly. So what is Helena drinking right now? Drinking verb ing. She drinks or she is drinking champagne. Now,
Okay.
What does
What
she write?
yes, what does
What-
she write? Amazing.
writing?
What? Writing?
لا
Right.
Right. It is not a present continuous. So what does she write? Simple present. 4. Who? Roger 4. The who is
uh,
Who is Roger? ما فهمت السؤال.
working.
working. لصالح من يعمل روجر? So who is Roger working for? Present
What-
continuous.
does he
Or I
What
can
does
say, yeah, wait, guy, wait. I have to say, who does Roger work for? It is not the thing that is going on right now. So, who does Roger work
Work?
for?
Okay.
Now he is doing something which is this.
What
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 is
is he? What is he eating?
Yes, what is he eating? He
eating?
is eating
Yeah.
crisps. So eating crisps. Now what Sam and Penny?
What do Sam and Penny?
Yes, what do? Amazing. هم يصنعون الألبسة للkids. So make amazing. Make simple present. What do they make? They make clothes for kids.
Yeah.
And what are they doing right now?
What are they doing?
هلا هن عم بيطلعوا على فون يلي بيخص
Looking at.
looking at. Amazing. What are they looking at right now? So looking at.
Okay.
So please, guys, this is the difference between simple present and the present continuous. Be careful because sometimes it is confusing. It's not the end. Now, approximately, we have the same exercise, which is number 4. Now, let's use this verb in the present continuous or maybe the simple present. Notice number 1. My father in general in a bank. Works, bravo, works, simple present. And don't forget to add S.